I am Adanna Austin. I am your business coach and consultant, and I work with high-end entrepreneurs like yourself who are very serious about getting clear on their goals, identifying their ideal clients, and developing the strategies to grow their business, right? And the things that I want to talk to you about today, as I said, is your marketing, your sales, and your content creation. Because, I always try to group those things together because they work together, they work hand in hand. I know that we always have these programs where we talk about marketing, we talk about sales, and we talk about content creation separately, and that's also fine. But I want you to understand that as you grow your business, all of these things have to talk to each other. They have to support each other. Your marketing is not separate from your sales. Your sales is not separate from your marketing, and your content creation is a big part of your marketing strategy. Your marketing is how you build that know, like, and trust with your audience, and your marketing feeds into your sales, right? You sell by serving, right? You serve, sell. I'm sure you've heard that before. People have been saying that for years. You serve, and then you sell. How do you serve? The serving part is the marketing part, right? And that means literally, guys, once you are very clear about who your ideal clients are, because we're not trying to sell to the marriage and the parish, we're trying to sell to a very, very unique and specific niche of people who need and want what you're offering, right? Once you become very clear about who they are as well as what their challenges are, then you start to serve them. And what does that mean? It means that you start to share valuable information with them. What I am doing is sharing valuable information with you. What I am doing is showing up with intention and with purpose, right? What I am doing is exactly what I am teaching you, right? You want to serve your audience. You want to show them through your actions, through your words, through your videos, through your pictures, through your memes, how you can solve their problem, right? You want to give them the opportunity to build that trust with you by being open and authentic with them, by sharing your stories, sharing your ups and your downs, showing them the tools that you use, showing them how to use the offering that you want them to buy. Because remember, this works whether you're a product-based business or whether you're a service-based business, whether you're online or whether you have a brick and mortar business. The rules apply. This is one time where the rules apply to everybody, right? It's all about serving your audience, being of service to your audience. The more that you serve your audience, and I know that there is trepidation about, I'm afraid to give out too much information. My rule of thumb is that I give 80% and I sell 20%, right? Because people need to know that you need to understand that you know what you're talking about, right? So you don't want to just give them fluff. You don't want to just give them the surface level, because that's not enough to convince them that you know exactly what you're talking about, or you can solve the challenge that they are experiencing at this particular time. So serving is about showing up with intention, showing up purposely, and really sharing and inspiring, motivating, educating, and entertaining your audience throughout the journey of them getting to know you. And ultimately, once you continue to serve, the selling becomes secondary, because they have built this know, like, and trust with you. They know you, they like you, they trust you. They have built a relationship with you because they have seen you enough times. They've had an opportunity to ask you questions. They have had an opportunity to see you in action. They've had an opportunity to listen to what you are saying. They've had an opportunity to read what you have shared. They've even had an opportunity to test out some of the things, right? So if you've offered a free training or a free opt-in or whatever, all of that is building that know, like, and trust. So by the time they have done that and you have now said, listen, I have shared all of this information with you. I've given you all of these tools and resources. You have listened to me. You have read my emails. You have read my blog. You have viewed my videos. I've given you proof. Now this is the opportunity for you to buy from me. I'm offering you this additional step so that I can solve your challenge, right? Because the thing that you're sharing with them, that content, that valuable content that you're sharing with them, is speaking directly to the challenge that they're having, right? You want to make sure that the content that you're sharing, which is part of your marketing strategy, right, is speaking to the challenges that they are having and offering them solutions. So by the time that they pay, they already know, like, and trust you. They have a relationship with you, and they are ready to move on to the next step. They are ready. So that's your 20%. That's the extra that you're going to give them. That's the bonus of what you're going to give them. That's the 20%. They're paying for the 20%. So guys, for any one of you, because all of you who are following me are entrepreneurs, right? So for any one of you, as you start to think about your business, right? Because we're going into quarter two. We're going into quarter two of 2021. The year is flying so quickly. We're moving into the new quarter. You want to start to think about your marketing, your sales, and your content creation, and how are all of these things tied together to get me to move from where I am to where I need to be. What do I need to improve on? How do I need to show up with more intention? How do I need to show up with more purpose? What extra value do I need to share with my audience at this particular time? What else can I do to ensure that I'm building know, like, and trust, as opposed to just dropping a flyer or dropping a link and telling people buy from me, or jump in, or DM me for prices and that kind of thing. You want to build a relationship. You want to share stories. You want to do videos. You want to share behind the scenes. You want to show people, if you have a product, you want to show people how to use the product. You want to show testimonials, right? Because people like to buy from people who have served other people before, or they think about when you go to Amazon, the first thing that you do is go into the reviews, because, or if you go to Airbnb, you go to the reviews because you want to know what other people's experiences have been like. And that's why testimonials are so important, right? So you want to also share testimonials. That is going to go a long way in you building that know, like, and trust that you need for your audience to say, yes, I am going to work with Adanna, or I am going to work with Sheldon, or I am going to work with Patrice, or I'm going to work with whoever. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be intentional. There is a strategy to this thing, guys, right? And this is what I want to teach you. I want you to understand that it's not just about getting up every morning and winging it. Right? If you're winging your business, you are going to struggle, and there's absolutely no reason for you to struggle, because you already have the tools and resources in front of you to be a success. So you have no reason to struggle. You just don't know how to take those tools and resources and turn them and use them to your advantage. And that is what I want to ensure that everyone who follows me, everyone who is in DBS, everyone who is reading my emails, reading my blogs, listening to my podcast, I want to ensure that everyone that comes in contact with me understands the importance of this simple process. It's not rocket science. It's just about making a decision, right? Making a decision and understanding how all of these things are linked together. Your marketing, your sales, and your content creation, and then how you use that information to launch your offerings to your audience in a way that does not feel like you're begging them to buy from you, in a way that feels really easy to sell, really easy to attract your ideal clients, and really easy to attract the money that you want in your business and in your life, so that you can create a sustainable business and a sustainable life. It all works together, guys, and that is what I want you to understand.